Joseph Norton with Musway.
Hey! Are we
Nice
live?
to see you. Oh, we're live. We're live.
Oh, sweet. I love being live. Put me on the spot. It's all good.
Yeah, always. He's good on camera, though.
Yeah.
But
gotta get my good side.
So I want to see you get in the smart car after the show. So
I can't actually.
I saw Bradley trying to get out of it.
So I built it and tuned it, so I had to sit in it for quite some time to be able to do that. And my boss decided it would be funny if he wanted me to start driving the smart car.
Oh, dude, it's like a clown car.
No, that's probably not gonna happen.
So if you guys, you can't. I mean, Joseph's tall. He's like 6'5", 6'6".
6'4".
6'4". Okay, well,
That's a company car.
a little too tall for a smart car.
Yeah.
So Joseph, he's part of our family here at LVSQ and West Coast Audiophiles, and he's very active in the competition circuit. I call it circuit.
Yeah.
Musway.
Sometimes it is a circus.
It is. But he's done really well with the Kia. It is a famous vehicle, and he's traveled all around the country in the last few months doing demos with this amazing car.
It does okay.
Has there been any changes to the vehicle? I mean, do you want to show us, give us a little overview?
No real changes to the vehicle since last year. Just more in the tune than anything.
Hey, that's where it's at.
That's something that's never finished. I don't care what anybody says.
Never.
It's never finished.
No.
It can always be better. So, of course, me being me, I always have to mess with things and just try and squeeze a little bit more out of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yep.
Luckily, we have 6 presets, so I can always fall back to a saved spot that it worked again. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's like that OCD, the audiophile OCD. Kicks in,
that's
right?
exactly it.
So you want to show everybody that hasn't seen the vehicle?
Sure.
Do you want to give them a little overview?
So we've got our MG series subwoofers, 310s in a sealed box. It's actually a prefab ground shaker box. I was going to build a box, but we had one sitting on the shelf that looked like it fit, and sure enough, it squeezed right in, and it was perfect.
Awesome.
So
I just love how clean and simple the build is.
Thank you.
And it sounds amazing, guys. Like these 10s just sound amazing. They're very tight. They hit you like a sledgehammer. Kind of like the old school Soundstream Velvet Hammers, but on steroids. That's the only way I could describe it. Like that sound, you know what I mean? Like.
And then, so we've got the black box up on top is the Tune 12 processor. And then we've got 2 of our 6100 6-channel amps on the mids and highs. And then you can't see it, but on top of the box is our 2000 monoblock amplifier.
Tucked away the panel, yeah. Which is tiny for a 2,000 watt amp.
It is the same size and chassis as the 6 channels. In fact, we've got one sitting right here. So when you guys have an amp, both of them on that shelf. So this is the 2000 that's driving the subs.
That is
2000
tiny.
watt monoblock at 1 ohm.
That is just,
it's a beast of an amp.
Man, it really is.
Yeah, this is technically our 5-channel. It's brand new, but it's the exact same chassis as our 6-channel.
Yeah.
So the only difference is
that
it's got
DSP?
one more
That's non-DSP, right?
These are non-DSP.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is a cool little amp too because it's 5-channel, 110 watts per channel on the mids and highs, and then up to 600 watts RMS at 1 ohm on a 5-channel amp. That's not real common.
It's just amazing, and these are just tiny amps. Like you're going to get your money's worth. That's a good thing about Musway. It's like you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want something to rival those higher priced brands, sound quality wise, feature wise. Look no further, you know. And
that's
just
what we're
amazing
about.
products,
Quality sound on a decent budget.
And they've been around for a while, not in the States. That's why I tell people they've been around for a while in
We've
Europe.
been here in the States for about 3 years.
Yeah. But I mean, they've been around in the market and very popular in the European
It's
market.
been in the car audio world around the world for about 10 years now.
Yeah. So let's go back to your vehicle and show them maybe a little bit of the inside of the build of the Kia here. And I have the same make and model Kia. Yeah. All right, let me put that back. Try to get in with one hand here. So we have that's
an MG 3-way component set. So the tweeter's up in the sail panel.
So you did have the subs in there before.
I did have the subs in there before.
So that was changed.
Now you can pull that tab on the grill.
Let me put this there.
Tab.
Let's see, put this back here. All right.
So that's the MG 6.5 inch.
Okay.
Driver.
And have you noticed any difference going to this driver from the? Was there just a little bit more detail?
There's more detail. It's got better transition from the mid bass to the mid range. Gives that lower vocal just a little more body and a little smoother transition.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. And is that now? These are the current models.
These are the current models.
Okay.
This model. So this set is actually, this is the first set I put in 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I hammer on these. So you've got.
Oh man, I've experienced it.
You've seen how I hammer on these things.
Oh yeah.
I haven't touched these speakers or the tweeters in 2 years.
Yeah, in the dash locations.
I put those subs in there for about 6 months last year, and it was good, but this was better, so I went back to it. Plus, it's easier to demonstrate to customers and to dealers, hey, this is our standard 3-way component set.
Yeah, it's something that's packaged
3-way
together.
component set minus this, add this, and all that. So
whereas the average
we just went back to that.
client's not doing that.
Right,
You know, like they're not.
This car was built to be more realistic to what a normal dealer would do for a customer on a daily basis.
Cool, yeah. And
it's on the upper end of that spectrum now, but it's still realistic to what a normal dealer could do for a customer.
And we pretty much have the OEM locations, which are three. There's three in there, right?
Yep.
So 3-inch mid in the factory dash, which are actually really good. And these Kias, like the way they position these factory dash locations,
I couldn't have asked for a better position.
Yeah, they really work well. I have the same vehicle, and I ended up doing custom pillars, but you know, if I were to do something again, I probably would have kept it a little bit more.
Whenever you get a chance.
So yeah, cool, very cool, and this thing just sounds amazing. So you upgraded the stereo.
We've got the Kenwood Exelon on there. We're Bluetoothing in from a high-res player just because we can.
Yeah.
And then this is our latest and greatest controller that controls the DSP.
Well, that is cool.
It's actually a touch screen.
Oh wow!
And we can actually Bluetooth directly into the DSP, and it will display and control the music from here. So you don't even have to have a head unit.
I love that. That is like brilliant.
And you can change your inputs, all that from there.
Oh,
you can set it so that the knob controls master volume or subwoofer volume, and that's the default. That it'll no matter where you're at, if you turn this, that's what it's going to control.
Wow.
You can also control.
Dude, I love that. It's just
the light color for the ring.
Wow. Whereas other people are just doing knobs. I mean, you gotta, like you've integrated it, and that's just wonderful.
And then you can also do the brightness.
Oh wow, I love it.
Of the ring. Or we can go into settings and change the brightness of the actual screen.
Wow, that is cool.
So it's got a lot of flexibility.
And I love your displays too, like your DSP displays, because you could fit these anywhere. You wouldn't be able to get like, let's say a Helix control, like a director in there. You know what I mean? It's not going to fit in that little cubby.
And it's all aluminum, and this is actually an aluminum bezel with a neodymium magnet that.
Oh, that's cool.
Clicks it into place.
See, that is cool. See, it's a very, very practical vehicle. And I love that. It's a perfect demo vehicle. It really is. Because it's an average vehicle with a not so average system, but in the factory location. So it's just very practical for the average consumer that wants to get a good representation of the quality of the Musway product. And believe me, guys, this car is very, very dynamic. Joseph has the same listening habits as me, where I like my reference levels are like concert quality, like live reference levels.
I want to be immersed in the music and feel it go through me. I don't want to just hear it up here on the dash. I don't want it to sound like there's a center channel speaker in the dash. Even though there's no speakers in the center of the dash, it sounds like there is.
It does sound, yeah.
But I don't want it to sound like it's a speaker there. I want it to sound like the person is there.
Yeah, 100%.
And that experience of, you can close your eyes and you can actually tell the dimension of the vocal that's there. It's not just, it sounds like there's a speaker there. Nobody likes that.
And this is one of my most enjoyable cars to listen to on the competition circuit for sure.
It's fun.
Yeah, so it is a very fun vehicle. So if you guys get a chance and you see Joseph rolling through your neighborhood, he's been all across the country, and you see at Musway, get a demo from this guy, because this car just sounds amazing. So Thanks for your time, Joseph.
Thank
All
you.
Right, cool. All right, and make sure to check out Musway. They can find you guys on social media.
Yep, social media,
yeah.
Musway USA.
Musway USA.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and I don't know what else.
They're easy to find, and we'll post links. So
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Awesome.